Hey, my name is Steven Ledger and I'm from New York. Basically, the day today was actually quite interesting. I remember when I first started canvassing today. It was around 11 o'clock. I was in Vancouver, Washington, and it was quite interesting because I actually was feeling a little down and depressed simply because I was constantly getting all the doors shut on me and I just really wasn't into it. Like, my heart wasn't into the work. I'd go up to a door and they'd slam it, they'd say something, and I'd be like, whatever, you know, you people are probably not going to be saved anyways, and you know, I had that kind of attitude and it was just wrong. Yup, this is a very tough neighborhood. Smiling faces, stabbing words. Wrong. But little by little, I prayed to God, asked Him to help me out and, you know, forgive me for all that. And after I did that, I went to a house, and in that house I was able to sell 3 books just like that. It was absolutely amazing. Then a friend of mine, Michael, he joined me, and he started basically canvassing with me and going door to door. And the weather was actually, it was actually kind of annoying because you had to constantly be running back and forth from house to house with your books under your sweater or something, and it was just constant rain. My feet were soaked, my sweater was soaked, I was cold, my hands were freezing, my partner's hands, Michael, his hands were freezing and he had gloves on. Along the way, we were able to go into the house of this one lady. We were really cold, and so I asked her if I can come in, and she's like, yeah. And so we went into her home, and she kind of felt bad for us, so she offered to give us hot chocolate. And I mean, I was like, yeah, sure, hot chocolate, that'd be awesome. It's cold, it's raining, and yeah, it'd be the best. So we sat down around her little living room table and we had some hot chocolate. She even brought out some lemon poppy seed banana bread or something like that. It was awesome. And her husband got out and started talking to us, and they were absolutely excited about the faith trip. They absolutely loved the idea of us traveling from LA all the way to Washington, Seattle. It was really good, and it motivated me. At the same time, she even gave me some gloves so I can keep my hands warm, and it was really nice, and it really motivated me to actually keep going. And so after that, we left that house, and it seemed like if we were just getting a row of books sold, like every other house or something, we got another book sold, and a lady would come up, and we knock on the door. A lady would open the door, and we would say, hey, how you doing? We'd introduce ourselves, tell her what we were doing, and she'd be like, wow, you know, I told her a little bit about my testimony and how, you know, where I come from and my background, and we told her that the books that were being sold were really good, and she said, wow, this is absolutely amazing, and she said that we were sincere and honest in the work that we were doing. And so she bought the books. It continued like that throughout the day, and at the end of the day we basically ended singing. We were just going around house to house singing the song, and I mean, I don't sing, that's just not my thing, and here I was going up and down the street singing. It was really good. This faith trip has, at times you just feel very depressed and stuff, but God always has a way to turn it around somehow. It's very powerful.